I'm on vacation.
Yeah, get out of my face with that, Gus.
They cut Victor Cruz and they cut Rashad Jennings. So Gus was my NFL news feed throughout the week.
He was your Schefter.
He was my Schefter, absolutely. So that's what they did, guys. And after I found that out, I sort of did. I turned on my phone, I went on the Wi-Fi, and I had to figure out what happened. Friend of the show, Victor Cruz and Rashad Jennings. You know, Victor Cruz, 39 catches all of last season. They added Sterling Shepard, who was a second rounder. It sort of made sense. The writing was a little bit on the wall following such a devastating knee injury. The rehab looked like he maybe missed a step, but also looks like he might have a spot somewhere in the league as a veteran at the age of 30, right?
Yeah, you said the writing was a little bit on the wall. Kind of reminds me of Slumdog Millionaire at the end, which says it was written.
Yes.
I think going into the season,
Patel.
It was written. The movie for the Giants, the movie for Victor Cruz has kind of come to an end. We saw all the highlights. It was very cinematic. When he first started, I think he kind of captivated everybody's attention. He was that guy that I think was wearing number 3, and I remember Rex Ryan said, "Who is that number 3 guy?" And that's when he pretty much bursted on the scene, and he was the rock star. And then in comes Odell, who becomes the new rock star. And then Kay, like you mentioned, Sterling Shepard, he's a young rock star. So at this
like a
age,
roadie now, man.
Yeah, you know, I would hope that he finds a place where he can play a significant role, and by significant role, I do mean 2 or 3. And in this league, what we do know, 2 or 3s, you can be productive and you can make money. So this isn't the end of the road. This isn't time for retirement for Victor Cruz, but he has to find a spot where he doesn't have a lot of pressure, not only on his shoulders, but really on his legs, so he can stay healthy and go out there and
What's
make plays.
that movie where it's like Brad Pitt and he's older, Benjamin Button?
Benjamin Button.
We know the Patriots are like masters of that performance, taking in the veteran wideouts, making them look like spry, sprightly young guys out there on the field. So I think, you know, maybe that he goes to the Patriots. I know that there's some reports about the Broncos there as well. But the Giants are going to have to find a solution because they love that 3-wide situation. Now they've got about $10 million freed up between Jennings and Victor Cruz. They're going to have to bring some.
I look at the guy next to me. Nate Burleson made a very, very nice NFL career and a very established NFL career, being a very solid number 2 to both Randy Moss,
Calvin Johnson,
and then eventually Josh Gordon even a little bit while you were in
Branch in Seattle.
Deion Branch, yeah. So I look at Victor Cruz, and Odell Beckham was the number 1. When he was first there, it was Hakeem Nicks was the number 1. Nate, he's 30. I look at your career. I don't see why he can't go to a new place and be a 2 or a 3 and a very productive leader in the locker room. Victor Cruz is a beloved figure in this league, and no one will ever question that he is a good guy to have in a locker room. So if you are a Denver or a New England, or, you know, I don't know what kind of moves we make with some of these playoff teams, but a Green Bay, or if you want to go to a young team, a San Francisco, an LA, I think Victor Cruz can still make a nice check and be a very, very prominent player.
That's true. I just think we're burying the lead that Kay had an attendant for 5 days on vacation. An attendant? Who is an attendant? Is that what is that, a butler? You got a personal butler?
6 days. He called himself a butler. I refused to.
I love it. Gus the butler.
How about Gus already lost his job this morning because he's doing NFL news?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Gus, take a hike. You're out of here. We just got him fired.
All right. What else? Let's see. Oh, there we go.
What do you got, Burleson?
And Rashad Jennings, also released, will join us here sometime this week.
Of course. Love it.
I didn't even know. Great.
One of our best friends.